Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading for the 5-card spread for those born on the zodiac sign of Aquarius, looking for new energies and hopefully positive energies, but always honest readings, always honest energies. As you know, this will not resonate with all Aquarius individuals, but I hope to reach the majority. But see what the incoming energy is for Aquarius. I hope you're having a good month so far, or at least a better one from last month. See what's going on. Let's see what's going on. The Hierophant. Some of you, you may go before, a religious leader if you believe in that. Some of you will try to go according to conformity in society, or you'll be dealing with that. Some of you may be getting contracts. Some of you may be going before the justice of the peace. It's all kind of things like that with the Hierophant, that is. That's the incoming energy. Past, you are dealing with the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is in reverse, could be male or female. This could be your energy. It could be another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But this person is not feeling like themselves, or feeling like messages are off, or life is off in general. That's in the past position. Obstacle. Trying to overcome disappointment, and it's very difficult for you to do so. And that may be why your card is in reverse. People say that someone's real awful when the card's in the reverse, a court card. But that's not true. They may be disappointed in something. They may not be feeling well. They may have gone through a lot of, different stresses in life, But you're trying to come out of disappointment, and you're maybe having difficulty doing so. Chains, feeling bound, feeling obsessive, feeling like you can't get away from something. Thinking too much about, the negative things, the disappointments. That could be it also. What's coming towards you? The Magician. You got a trickster person coming towards you. It could be this is what caused you to have a disappointment, caused you to go in within yourself and obsess a little over what happened to you. Because I do see you trying to come out of that. But it's like someone did you wrong. Someone really did you wrong. On the outside in, they trying to mess you up. They were trying to mess you up. So what the outcome is, the Queen of Cups. You may be dealing with a water sign. They're in the upright, okay? So their emotions are in check. You may be ending up with this person. It could be male or female also. Now I want to go back and see what's going on here. What is the trickster doing? Why are you disappointed? And things of that nature. Clarify them. Like I said, and it'll change the story up and make it real interesting. Plus, I'll be giving you a pick a pile 3-card mini love reading at the end. But we're going to find out what's going on. Why are you in reverse? Or why are you dealing with someone's in reverse? Or messages that are abrupt? That could be it also. Now, I do shuffle these cards prior, all these cards prior to even turn on this video for each and every sign, because I like to get in the, the groove of it all. But I also like for you to see me shuffle, so I'm not just picking out cards. But in the past position, you got the Princess of Swords, like I said, and it's in reverse. And I told you all the reasons it could be, but we need 2 cards to find out why. 2 cards for the Princess of Swords. Oh, definitely. Princess of Swords in reverse, trying to gain money and more independence in life. And you're having trouble doing so. Something on the outside messed you over, but we're going to find out more. Why are you disappointed, Aquarius? You got the 5 of Cups in reverse, trying to come out of it. So the 5 of Cups, I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius as the obstacle position. 2 cards, please. There it is again. Man, you're really disappointed in something. Go with the Queen of Cups. You end up with the Queen of Cups, but you're disappointed in the Queen of Cups. Maybe you feel like they tricked you, but it's like you're obsessing over, maybe they messed you over and you're disappointed in them. And maybe messages got kind of abrupt. But let's find out why you feel chained to this situation, why you feel like you can't break free in some way. That's the current environment. For some of you, it may not have started yet. Some of you, it already happened. We're all on a different timetable, but I need 2 cards for that. 2 cards. Princess of Discs, feeling insecure. There it is again. The Magician, but it's in the upright there. So I'm thinking messages got really messed up, and someone is thinking someone else messed them over. And maybe they didn't, maybe they did, maybe they think you did, okay? So I see so far water, earth, some air, more air, you know. But I haven't caught on fire yet, but it doesn't mean it's not in here because we're just dealing with all kind of energies. So realize that you may want to clear things up and ask them why, you know, let this person know you're disappointed. And I think it'll work out, but what is coming towards you or the outside environment what caused all this is the Magician in reverse. You feel like someone manipulated a situation with you. So, yeah, you feel like there's someone's keeping secrets, too, with the High Priestess. I need another card for that. Another card for Aquarius, please. Hierophant. Could be someone definitely you had a contract with in a relationship, something that's a status quo that, you know, that's normal in society, you know, in relationship form. But you feel like someone you had a relationship is being manipulative and they're keeping secrets. That's what you're thinking. Doesn't mean it is. It just means you're thinking that. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they feel this way about you, like I said. But it all works out if you clear things up with them. If you open up communications, that's what it's saying pretty much. Because I see the Princess of Discs in reverse, not understanding why the situation happened. But in the end, we got emotions become more sound again, more stable again, okay? So the Queen of Cups in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. 2 cards. Yeah, you get a victory. You get a victory over the situation. You walk away possibly from a negative situation or manipulative situations. You may walk away or walk away from negativity. But either way, you gain a victory. Someone is not feeling like they got a happily ever after in a situation, or it may take time to get the happily ever after, or someone is feeling a little, you know, behind the scenes, feeling like maybe they didn't get something with you that they wanted. I don't feel like, for some of you, you may get a victory if you walk away, like I said, because you may not feel like you're getting your happily ever after. For others, you will walk away from negativity. All I know for sure, you may end up with a water energy, or you yourself may become more calm and have your emotions in check because you gain a victory. And you may, like I said, be able to walk away from negativity, the whole thing. And it also could be that you communicate clearly in what you need, you know, like I said, and come out of disappointment of the emotional nature. Because I see a lot of emotions on high here. High emotions because someone feels like someone else done them wrong. And let me give you a love reading. This could be love here. I didn't see a lover's card, but it could be love. It could be work, could be family, could be money, could be, you know, like I said, career, your whole career. Could be any of those things because we're dealing with a lot of different Aquarius individuals. But I need 3 cards for love for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, hopefully positive energies for Aquarius. New energies, positive energies for Aquarius. For love from the angel answers. 3 cards. You can pick a card if you feel compelled. I bring them together all in the end anyway, usually. Sometimes they really resonate that way. 3 cards from the 8th house Tarot, the house of secrets, the house of sexuality. 8th house Tarot. Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius mid-June. Or you pick a 3. I'm going to shuffle. I'm feeling like every time I turn on this hot light so I can get more light, it gets warmer and these start to really stick. No matter what you do. I need 3 cards from the Twin Flame messages. the mystic moon. And sometimes they resonate and sometimes they're a little vague, but they're fun, okay? 3 cards for the twin flame messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies. 3 cards, please. See what we got here. If you pick the first pile, within the next few weeks, okay, things will move forward again, possibly with an earth sign or air sign or you. This could be you. You could take on this energy. Things will move steadily forward again when it comes to love in the next few weeks, okay? And the reason why, if you're dealing with a twin flame and past person, and this with this card, that's what I use for, this person just got a little scared is all, okay? I got this for somebody else. Who did I get this for? Well, in this section, you get abundance when it comes to love. You will get abundance. And some of you, I didn't think that, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, because it shows it here too. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. Get abundance with this person if you choose to let the messages back in. And if it's a twin flame message, they know you're right, but they need to come to their own conclusions. They know you're right, but they want to be able to express their own, what they feel is going on. So it's like a little give and take, a little communication, open up. And you will get abundance if that happens in relationships, okay? Remain positive. Some of you, I do see a lot of disappointment in Aquarius, okay? The Hierophant again. The Hierophant again. Some of you may be thinking about, you know, having a commitment. You really may. Remain positive when it comes to commitments, because it will happen. And this person, if you're dealing with, like I said, a twin flame here, they can still feel you. They still feel you in their lives, okay? So it could be someone that you were in a relationship, a serious commitment. But bringing these all together, within the next few weeks, things will improve. Someone just got scared, okay? So steady as you go. As the time goes, it'll get better. You got abundance coming in when it comes to relationships. It could have to do with the Capricorn. And they know you're right. You know, they know you're right, but they just want to be able to speak their piece also. So understand that. And also to remain positive when it comes to someone you were in a relationship, a contract with, someone that was the status quo, that was considered solid in society as a relationship. You know, it was solid. Remain positive when it comes to relationships, okay? And if it's with a past person, they're still feeling you, they still liking you, they're still wanting you, okay? But if you're wanting a new person, some of you want new people, I do see things improving in the next few weeks when it comes to your love life. And if you take the twin flames out, you may actually meet someone, an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, someone that'll bring a lot of abundance in your life. This is people that want new relationships, and it could lead to something real serious and something solid. And when it comes to, you know, like engagements, you know, letting people know that you're together, you know, your status will definitely change, okay? I'm going to let this go, Aquarius, and I will talk to you later, okay? Bye.